Konnichiwa, suritotogju. Is that a good Japanese accent?
Yeah.
Okay. It is 11:30 in the morning right now. About to head out of Tokyo and wanted to do a quick video, just kind of an update on the last crazy few weeks on traveling. So it was my second time being here in Tokyo. I came here last year, and it was just an amazing experience last year. And of course, I wanted to come back. And one of my buddies, Hiroaki, he actually made a documentary. I think if you YouTube Tokyo street photography documentary or something, he made a great documentary. And he actually let me stay at his place for about 2.5 weeks. And he's right here. You just want to say hi?
Hi.
So the awesome thing about Hiroaki is he's actually wait, come back. He looks Japanese, but he's actually Peruvian. He's lived in Peru for like 28 years.
28 years.
Yeah, he's lived in Peru for 28 years, so he's like totally fluent in Spanish. And I've been crashing with him and his dad, who's also his dad's like 72, and he's also fluent in Peruvian. Hey, Papa. Oh, he's eating right now. Maybe. Just you wanted to say hi? Say hello? Yeah, and his awesome is like a 72-year-old Japanese dude who's like spent like 38 years in Peru, so it's like totally fluent in Spanish and totally fluent in Japanese. His English is not the best, so funny enough, I've actually been talking to him the entire time in Spanish. So I guess all those years I was studying Spanish in school really helped out. So yeah, the workshops in Tokyo were a huge blast. Huge ups to Shio Takashi-san, who let us use the beautiful new studio center in the Leica store. If you go to the Leica Ginza store, top floor, there's a section where they now sell like the S system. They also have an incredible classroom. And they even let us use the projector. It's called the Prodavit. It's like a $25,000 projector. It's got like a huge awesome lens on it, and apparently galleries, like top end galleries around the world, use it. So when we're looking at the student photos, it's amazing. So I did the intro workshop with Bellamy Hunt, also the intermediate advanced, and it was really lovely. I think seeing everyone progress and grow so much through the workshop together. And one of the things I've enjoyed the most is that even after the workshop, we're meeting up a lot, having dinner, hanging out, really building up the sense of community. And even though I'm really sad to leave Tokyo, it makes me really happy that all the people who live here in Tokyo are going to be able to continue to meet up and really have a wonderful time and build up, those connections, because, as much as I love street photography, I think it's much more than just street photography. It's about, connecting with other people you might not have seen before, people all around the world, just kind of gathering. And I think once again, that's why I really love the blog, Facebook, Twitter, is being able to link everyone. And I've been thinking a lot about why I do what I do. And of course, I would like to be a well-regarded photographer, and I want to build up a solid body of work. But really, at the end of the day, and I think one of my friends here in Tokyo said the best is kind of being like the social glue that holds people together. And I think that's always been something I've been good at since I was a kid. So hopefully it's something I can continue to do. Also went to Kyoto for the weekend, did a film street photography workshop with Sean Lotman and Junko Nishimura. And it was really such a good time. Like, I've never been to Kyoto myself, and the colors of the trees were so incredible. And of course, we shot film and shot color film, black and white film, and it was just a really unique experience. And I actually took some photos on my phone. And just check out the colors. Oh yeah, look at that Instagram goodness. Yeah, it's the ironic thing is I love to shoot. Oh, that's something else. Yeah, look at those colors. Yeah, and of course I shot with my film camera, but gotta love the Instagram filters. Good old filtery goodness. Yeah. So had a great time there, and after the food was amazing, and I gotta say Sean Lotman, him and his wife, You guys are amazing. Just really set us up at home. And Junko Nishimura, the guy's a freaking legend. He came to the workshop, created this really great pamphlet of like film development processes and like, how to load the film and all this good stuff. And really brought his entire developing kit, showed everyone how to develop. Really freaking cool guy. Really check out his work, Junko Nishimura. If you just Google him, amazing work. And let's see, what else is new? Oh yeah, while here in Tokyo, I picked up a new toy. It is the Contax T3. So, I write a lot about buy books, not gear. And trust me, I have lots of photo books at home. But, I think that it's really good to... Let's see, I'm trying to dig out my other camera. So the camera I've been using for quite a while was the Ricoh GR series. And I had the GR1S and then I upgraded to the GR1V. And it's a phenomenal camera. Like, I just love how it's so easy to use. You could just adjust. I usually shoot in P mode. Up here you could just set the pre-focusing distances. This is the snap mode function, which automatically pre-focuses 2 meters. And what you could even do is you could pre-focus to other distances, which makes the GR1V awesome. So let's see, yeah, so I could pre-focus to 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 5 meters, and infinity. And it's got a 28 lens, 2.8, and it's just really easy to turn on off the flash. And it's been a really great camera. The thing that I found difficult about it though is that because it's a 28mm lens, and I shoot, the only lens I own with my my Leica is a 35mm lens, is that the perspectives were starting to get like pretty funky. And so I was thinking, I want to stay consistent. And so the great thing about the T3 is that it's a 35mm 2.8 Zeiss lens, really sharp. According to Bellamy Hunt, Japan Camera Hunter, it's almost as sharp as a Summicron. And it's really small, it's pocketable. I could put it in my pocket. So it's kind of like my snapshot camera when I don't want to dig into my bag, and I would just keep this in my pocket. And it's really easy to carry around. Great controls. On top here is the P mode, you could change the aperture. The thing I don't like about it though is that it's really unergonomic. It's like holding a bar of soap. Like, I get like hand cramps after holding it for too long. It also, when you first turn on the camera, the auto flash is always turned on. You can't, and every time you turn it on, you have to dig through the menus. And also for this camera, you could pre-focus to a certain distance, but you had to press the button 4 times. Then you have to click this right here to change the pre-focusing distance. So I'm usually shooting at like 1.1, 1.3. So digging through the menu is kind of a pain in the ass in this camera. And so generally with this camera, I just use, P mode, autofocus, and just take snapshots of just random stuff. So probably with this camera, I'll probably, it's sad. Like, I don't know how this happened, but apparently I dropped it or something, and there's a little dent in it. So the value of this is not really worth much. So I'll probably just use this as like a black and white camera, and then just keep, just use this as my backup, or just my pocket camera pretty much. And also something really nice that Hiroaki got me was some books by a Japanese photographer. Her name is Umikayo. The spelling is here. And she's a female photographer in Japan. And the great thing about her work is, I guess she is a street photographer. She takes photos of people on the streets. And the photos are just so fun. Like, small funny details. And, really kind of like the happy side of Japan, I guess. And, she's done several books. And a lot of people say she's overrated, but, I think people are just taking it too seriously. And one thing that's also interesting that she does, she adds the date stamp. And I think she shoots with like a Canon film camera. But she takes lots of photos of kids. She's got a ton of books. This one, another small one. It's just a lot more pocketable. You just flip through it. See these fun photos. And, she doesn't only just shoot street photography, but she also takes photos of like, just like animals and like just her portraits of her friends and family. This is one of her famous books. Is she took photos of kids, and it's hilarious. I mean, look at them, right? They're just fantastic. Yeah, and yeah. So to give you guys all just an update on just I guess what to expect. So really cool news. I actually got a really cool deal with Samsung. So things to expect is I'm actually going to be flying back to today. I'm flying back to LA. Then I'm flying connecting flight to the Bay Area and visit my family for a few days. And then next Monday, I'm actually going to be doing a campaign for Samsung. Yeah, Samsung, my peoples. And they have a new camera called like the NX20, which is like a mirrorless, looks like a mini DSLR. The cool thing about it is that it has Wi-Fi built into it. So essentially, what I'm going to do is take photos with this camera, tether it off my phone, and have it sent to overseas where they're going to do a live 48-hour stream of me shooting the streets of Chicago. And so I think it's going to be a really cool opportunity to to do a good job, like really hustling the streets of Chicago and trying to get some really good photos for this campaign. And hopefully it could help me, just try out something new. And also, after a week after that, I'll be in Calcutta, India for a week with Adam Morelli doing an intro to design workshop. Going to be resting home for a bit, and then I'll be in Manila for a month. Shout out to my boy Jeff, who's organizing for me that in January. 1 week, a few weeks of rest. Then I'm going to go to back to India, doing workshops in Mumbai with my boy KP. Then March, Hong Kong, and still stuff that's up in the air is Istanbul and Bangkok. You need to really take a look at scheduling and see how it works out. But yeah, Japan is an incredible place, guys. If you guys ever had the chance, the food here is so good. The people are so friendly. And this year I didn't get my butt kicked, but I actually have a funny story that happened. And I guess this is the last story I'll share before I log out. So I was out shooting with Hiroaki, and I'm working on my suits project, and it's been a gold mine here for suits. I've been shooting the suits left and right. I'm just strolling with my T3, and see two dudes who just look like regular old salarymen. I take one photo, they give me a weird look. I take another photo, they give me a weird look. And afterwards, what happened was they just kind of got up in our faces, got really aggressive. We're like, dude, you can't do anything. We're totally allowed to take photos in public. And, Hiroaki is there speaking Japanese, trying to calm everything down. And I'm like, dude, Hiro, let's bounce, right? Like, these guys are just clowns. And then we try to move, and then the guy just gets in front of us and just stops us. We're like, dude, get out of our way. And then reaches into his pocket, like busts out, they're like undercover cops. Oh my god, we're like screwed. And it's totally legal to take photos of cops or whoever in public, but it's still like one of those things that it really does catch you off guard, because I just look like two like salarymen. Like, one of the dudes has like a really tattered tie, and yeah, they're kind of being punks about it. And they're asking us to delete the shot, and I'm like, sorry, it's a film camera. And they're like, I don't care. You're gonna have to get rid of it. And I'm like looking over Hiroaki, and I don't want Hiro to get deported or something, because sometimes I hear the Japanese police could be like bend the rules or whatever. So I was like, oh crap, and I think I got some good shots in this. So I rewound the film, took out the film, and I was going to give it to him. I was just thinking, oh man, I'm so sad, but I don't want Hiro to be put in jail. So I'm about to give them the film, and they just look at it and they say, nah, it's okay, you could just keep it. I'm like, oh, thank God. So I put away the film, and they're just talking, and then they wrote down our info, blah, blah, blah. And apparently afterwards we found out that they're like immigration police, and they're undercover doing that kind of stuff. So yeah, moral of the story, don't take photos of undercover cops. Yeah. I'll be flying back to the States today. Might be quiet on the blog for the next few days, but once back in the States, we'll get stuff going. Got lots of cool interviews. Got video interviews with Junko Nishimura. Got a lot of other interviews with a bunch of other people lined up. Lots of really cool stuff, and good things happen to those who wait. So Thanks again so much, guys, for your love and support. It has been an incredible journey, and I still can't believe it's been maybe already like a year and a half since I got laid off my old job, and really having this opportunity to live out my dreams and for you guys to support me has been such a blessing and such an honor. So, Godspeed to all you guys, and take care. All right, peace.